That's right, you just saw it. I got new headlights. Because one of these, okay, funny story actually. I slammed my hood trying to do like a retake for one of these videos, and my driver's side light that is supposed to be broken or burnt out actually turned on. So I don't really know what that's all about, but I can't see for crap with these lights anyways, so I have these Sylvania ZXE lights. Supposed to be decent without blinding people like an LED. I don't really want to be that person, and I apologize if they're blinding, but I need new lights. So, I mean, I don't know what you want me to say. So, I'm going to show you guys what these lights look like on, and then we're going to throw in the new lights, and then we're going to do a comparison, see what they look like afterwards. Alright, so these are the lights before. They really aren't that bright at all, actually. Alright, so to take them out, it's pretty simple. So this little dial right here, this little black dial, that just turns, and you turn it to the left, it'll come out, you can take the headlight out. Same with the other side right here. And then once you take the headlight out, you just put one back in, put that on, spin it, you're good to go. So that's going to be the plan. Hopefully nothing goes wrong, but I mean, who knows with this thing. Alright, so I have one headlight in. I'm going to turn them on and we're going to see the comparison between the two. That's so obnoxious. Alright, so here's the new headlight. Here's the old headlight. It's quite a bit different, I must say. You'll be able to tell the difference at night more. I plan on doing some videos at night with it. Alrighty guys, so we have both the headlights in now. Much brighter, much clearer. I'm gonna defog these headlamps, so need some good old 4000 grit sandpaper. So I'm gonna do that, and that should be it for today. Got some more things coming later on though. Actually, recently I didn't videotape it. I had to replace the dimmer switch on the inside over here because, shut up, because it's screwed with this all around here when I put the dash in, when I put the radio in. So eventually we came to find out that the actual dimmer switch assembly was broken, and the actual wiring harness, the connector, when the switch shorted, had melted shut. So we had to pry it back open and plug it back in, and now the switch works. But let's get to buffing out these lights. Alright guys, what's up? It's the next day. I ran to O'Reilly's and I got some sandpaper. So we got the 800 grit, 1500 grit, and we got the 3000 grit. We're gonna clean up these lights, finish them up today. Hopefully they'll be looking good, so I'll catch you guys at the house. Alright guys, so I'm back. I got the sandpaper. We got some, we got some work to do. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put you in this little makeshift rain thing I just built, and let's get started. Alright guys, so the plan is I'm gonna go over it with the 800 a lot, clear them up. Then I'm gonna go over them with the 1500, start to polish them up, get them clear. And then I'm gonna go over with the 3000 a lot, make them as clear, as nice looking as possible, because you guys know as well as I do, clear headlights make a ton of difference. And if you didn't know that, now you do. All right, so I got my 800 grit, I got my distilled water. Now, You might be asking, why are you using distilled water? It's raining and you could just get water from the house. Well, if you have well water, the tap water that comes out is hard water. And what that'll do to the headlights is it'll cause them to yellow more than these ones already are, and I can't really afford that. Then we'll move on to the 1500 and the 3000. This is Soupy. He's our outdoor cat. Alright guys, so it's starting to rain a little harder, so it's getting a little louder. I had my 1500 grit, my distilled water, and now I'm going to get to work on the same headlight. That way I can show you guys before and the after of what these headlights are going to look like. And I can't tell you how excited I am to finally be able to see and for my headlights to look good, because they've been cloudy ever since I bought this thing and it's been driving me nuts. Alright guys, so I know that I can already see a difference, and I know the camera's catching it too, so I went back and I looked at some footage. That's looking good. I still do have to go over with the 3000, just, you know, it has to look as good as possible. There's really nothing short than perfect for me when it comes to working on this truck, other than when I snap that thing. Gotta talk, we're not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna grab the 3000, gonna grab another bottle of water, and I'm gonna get back to it. Alright guys, so this is insane. Way better than I thought it was going to turn out, if I'm being honest. I'm going to bring you guys in close. You can see the filament in the light bulb. It's so clear. It makes a huge difference with the lights on, and I'm going to show you guys that now. Here's a close-up of the light. It is so clear. Compared to this. Alright, so next up, as promised, I'm going to show you guys the difference with the lights on. This one, you won't even believe how different it is. Regular low beams. Here come the high beams. Alright, so got my 800 grit again. Now we're going to go over this light. Same thing, wet sand 800, wet sand 1500, wet sand 3000. And that should be it for the headlights. I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I'm hoping we can replicate the results over on this side. Alright guys, now that I'm back in the house, I figured I'd wrap up this video. I just kind of wanted to recap on what I did today and yesterday. So yesterday I ran over both the headlights with a 600 grit sandpaper, just kind of get the yellow out. Today I went over it with the 800, smoothing it out, wet sanding all the way, smoothing it out. Then I went over it with the 1500 to polish it, get it clear, give it a good base to go over it with the 3000, which just really tops it off and makes it even more clear. So I highly recommend that anybody with cloudy headlights does this. As far as materials go, 18 bucks at O'Reilly's. I got the 800, 1500, and 3000 grit sandpaper. You get 6 sleeves, I believe, of the 800, 6 of the 1500, and you get 1 of the 3000, but you don't need many of the 3000. You only need the 1. So it is budget effective. It is relatively quick. I was probably only out there for about a half an hour. It did start to get dark. I apologize for the lighting. But it's just kind of the same thing. So I went over, I used 1 bottle of water on each headlight, given my headlights are very small. So I would go over it a bunch. You guys are going to see it in the video, and then water. And then I would go over it a bunch again, and then water, and then a bunch, and then water, and that was it. And I did that for each grit of sandpaper. And as far as the 3000 goes, I did a lot more just because I wanted to touch up driver's side light to match the passenger side. So I'd take a step back, compare the lights, and know if I need to do it more on either of the lights. And it works out pretty well. Just pace yourself. You don't want to do it too fast because then you're going to have mismatched headlights. Again, make sure you're using distilled water so it doesn't stain your lights more. Hard water will turn them yellow. Just how it goes. So if you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. You know, I'll never be mad at you for doing that. And if you don't want to, fine, that's cool too. I'm just out here working on some piece of crap for a truck, but it's what I like to do. So again, make sure you subscribe so I can make more videos like this, keep putting out content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.